something. A young man comes to you and say, I'm going through this kind of stuff. People are insulting me. I'm coming from a poor background. What are the key things or the key elements that they have to really look up to in transforming their own personal frustration into inspiration?
Okay, the first thing first is that I have to introduce them to themselves. Because one of the problem is identity crisis. I have to introduce you to you. First, you have to also know that what you go through is what great men go through. You know, if you don't have anything inside of you, you can't go through anything. Those who go through something are those who have a place to go. If you don't go through those things, it means
Those
you have
who
no
go through something
are those who have place to go.
Wow.
So you have where you're going. So, and I have to introduce you to you. After doing that, you now begin to look at what is that thing you have that other people don't have. It might just be a tone of voice that might just be your selling point. It might just be your walking step that might just be your. So I have to introduce you to let you see what is that thing about you that when people say, they say this guy is unique. That unique part of you is the product God has given to you to sell.
Wow.
So immediately you take that unique part of you, you begin to convert it into currency. It starts as an idea. Many people will not believe, but you have to create your disciple that will believe.
Wow.
Because when Jesus was to sell the gospel, he had to bring the disciples, 12 people to believe in him. Some did not believe, but some will believe, and today the one spreading what we have today.
So there are things that actually stand out for you. Those are the things you have to really, because I see a lot of things going on the internet. You know, this Brother Shaggy, Macaroni, all of them. There is sometimes it's just stupidity.
Yes.
That is actually selling them.
Sometimes it has to be, you have to be foolish. I want to tell you that foolishness is not an insult; it's an office. So you need to be foolish. So because the evidence of your breakthrough is in your foolishness. What people call foolishness is what you should call currency. So if you are not foolish, you can't be wise, because the evidence of foolishness is wisdom. The evidence of wisdom is foolishness. You know, so you need to have these things. And again, you also need to be resilient. You need to be fearless. You need to be focused. You need to be intentional. You need to be deliberate. And you now need to now choose those who need to run in your belief, because there are people that should run with your belief. You should have your own disciples. You should have your own friends. Don't keep everybody because you need everybody. You don't need everybody. You only need one person. One person you need might just be a ladder that you need to meet a president. So you run along with that one person. And also dress where you're going. It does not matter, even if it's a rag. Wash that rag and let it become a wear. And let people say that there's something, this guy is so courageous about what he had. And I'll tell you, one day you will see somebody that wants to invest, that want to buy into that thing. Because that your frustration is somebody's prayers waiting to be answered.
That's powerful. Your frustration, the frustration you were going through,
is somebody's prayer waiting to be answered.
Wow. So out of that frustration will come out a product, will come out a service.
Yes.
We will be an answer to.
Yes.
That's very powerful. That's very powerful.